Man, one of the last things I wanted to ask you is, we seen you have booked Roc and Swamp, man. What's the status on that? I mean, you got a whole card, you know what I'm saying, Killer Be Killed. But right now, Roc and Swamp is at an all-time high as far as the fans want to see it, especially at him versus Squirt. And you know what I'm saying now, and Roc openly wanting to kill him. You know what I'm saying? And Swamp feeling like he can't do that.
Facts.
What's the status on that battle?
Be careful how I answer this shit. Ask me again so I can think.
Okay, we want to see Swamp versus Roc. Right. We know y'all got it locked in.
Right.
Is it still going down, and when?
Alright, look. This is the situation with the Roc and Swamp. They under contract to rap.
Okay.
Period, point blank. You feel what I'm saying? But we understand it's a business. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the battle is happening.
Okay.
Unless some unforeseen things happen that's out of my control and I have no control over it, the battle is happening. Like very soon.
Like Corona. Corona's what stopped the battle the first time.
It's supposed to go down March 29th, and that's why I didn't have it yet.
I was ready. I had my tickets. I was ready.
So that card's still intact. You got Tay Roc versus Swamp, Heiron versus Rosenberg Raw, Lord Nay versus T-Top, Johnny Ice versus Dre Dennis, Lord D versus Henny number 3, Smurf versus Jers, Mikey Bars versus C Love, I believe.
Okay.
And everybody from Baltimore on the one side of the card. You feel me? So that's how we doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Then we got people from all across the world, everywhere else. You feel what I'm saying? So the Tay Roc shit definitely still happening. You feel what I'm saying? Unless it's some unforeseen shit that I can't control.
Okay.
Other than that shit definitely still going down. And
is there a date?
Is there a date?
Yeah.
So basically, we was looking towards the end of August, but how Killer Be Killed move, we don't move on nobody else's time. So we heard that there's a couple events going down at the end of August, so we might sit and wait like maybe like a week or two later, just so that we not stepping on nobody's else's toes. Because what we trying to do is authentic, and we not in it to step on nobody's toes. We in it to showcase our talent and what we got in our city. You feel what I'm saying? That's our main goal. Over anything is to showcase what we got going on in our city. You see what I'm saying?
And how important is it to have that battle in Baltimore and your city and everything?
Oh, that shit monumental. That shit'll be the biggest thing that ever happened in Baltimore ever. The biggest card in Baltimore ever. That's what it is. Ever. There's never been a card in Baltimore that lit. And it showed the URL that they can come to Baltimore and there's really a market there. And then once they see that, they gotta come look for Heiron.
You know what's funny? Before you booked them, we didn't really see that energy between them like that. But once you booked them, it grew into something else. What made you book that anyway?
Well, excuse me. Well, to keep it 100 for real, I got a relationship with Roc. So, I mean, you gotta think, like, we not a league or nothing. Like, we street niggas, like, that's just got money that we got, and that's what we got to pay niggas. We don't got a smack budget.
I got
you. Feel what I'm saying? So, in order to book a smack rapper, it's gonna take shit other than rap. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
It's gonna take some shit that's a little deeper than that. And we keep it 100 with you about Swamp. Like, I was supposed to battle on the PGs in Southern Maryland at Martini's. The nigga ain't sure that I was supposed to battle, but when I seen Swamp, I just like how you move. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, like niggas.
They're not cool, calm, collected. Don't give a fuck about nobody but his own business.
Exactly. I just like how you move. And then I think it was like the next day or something, one of my mans, he was like, yo, that nigga Swamp, like, I like how shorty move. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I'm thinking the same thing. Like, I'm gonna try to get in contact with this nigga. And we wind up rapping and clicking. You feel me? So, like, I fuck with Swamp. That's my nigga. Like, if that nigga don't never battle on Killer Be Killed, that's my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga so thorough. I got peoples that live in your hood. Yo said they good for life.
That's dope.
You feel me? Like, it's on that type of level. So, like, it ain't no rap shit with Swamp. Swamp, like, that's my motherfucking nigga. Like, let that be known. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, it's on that type of time, like, when niggas really see what you doing and they understand why you doing it and they done been where you been and see where you trying to go, niggas gonna tap into it. So everybody that's on Killer Be Killed, they believe in my vision.
You know what? I appreciate you clarifying that, because I think the fans are sitting here waiting to know what's going on. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I seen even Smack Entertain like, yo, he want to see that type of battle, you know, with them as well. So it's interesting, you know, just to see that, you know.
Shout out to Smack, shout out to Beasley, you feel what I'm saying? I definitely was supposed to have 3 different PGs. I got backed out or ran out on in Cleveland. The nigga was in the building and ran out on me.
Wow.
So that type of shit been happening. That's why y'all ain't seen me on URL yet. But now that the PG situation that happened and we got the Crucible replacing that, I'll be a part of the Crucible, you feel what I'm saying? And I definitely appreciate the opportunity, you feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Beasley and shout out to Smack, the pioneers of what the fuck is really going on.
Real talk, man. Yo, Heiron, I truly appreciate your time. And thank you for just clarifying everything.
Already.
And I'm excited to see you versus Procolini.
Definitely.
$1,000 on the line, the
Definitely.
dojo and all of that, man.
Definitely. And Heiron versus Rosenberg Raw in Baltimore City.
Anything else you want to leave with the fans, the ones that follow you, appreciate you?
I just want to leave with the fans that I'm really working hard as a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? On all type of levels, rapping and the business level. I'm trying to bring y'all the best Killer Be Killed cards that we can bring. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm bringing you the best verses that I can bring you every time that I battle. And I'm giving niggas my all. You feel what I'm saying? I can guarantee you that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all I can guarantee is that I'm giving niggas my all. Straight up.
Yo, Heiron, thank you again. Appreciate you. We here on Hip Hop is Real in Harlem.
Hey, listen, I've been watching Hip Hop is Real. I'm talking about before niggas was watching Hip Hop is Real, I was watching Hip Hop is Real. Niggas, you know where you go for Hip Hop is Real. That's the exclusive shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like nothing but the exclusive shit. You know what I mean? Exclusive interviews. Might catch a battle on there from Killer Be Killed. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
Hip Hop is Real, man. Feed up, gang, yeah, man. 500 in the building.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I bet. I bet. Okay. Yo, bet. He ain't never ever gonna reach his dreams. I bet. He ain't never ever gonna touch that cream. I bet. Niggas crazy think he really gonna push that beam. I bet. Niggas hating, but that really don't mean a thing. I bet. He can't stay himself and go run them checks. I bet. He can't pull no joint. Better look at his ex.